reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeer.
Sounds like half the Democrats in the age of Tip O'Neill. Welcome back to the Savage Nation, 855-400-SAVAGE, 855-400-7282. Of course, in the age of medical marijuana, you no longer have the overt drunk. Instead, you have people debilitated from prescription drugs in Congress. Why don't they give them a drug test? If you take a job in a corporation, even in a warehouse, the bosses have a right to give you a drug test, and they should. You can't operate heavy machinery if you're stoned. Can you operate a government if you're stoned? Take a look at how well they're doing. How many of our so-called representatives do you think are on drugs, legal or illegal? Would you say it's 50% or more? Between 50 and 60%? Don't call me on this. How do we know? They should be given drug tests. They got free medical care at Walter Reed Medical Center, so they can give them little Dixie cups, and the American people can have, real openness. A real openness in government would be drug tests for the, right or wrong? Don't call me on that. I want to go to the holiday question, because I think we're going to have a lot of interesting callers with it. A lot of guys have said to me they're a little dreading the holidays. They drive 2-3 hours, or they're going across town and they're bringing the kids over to the parents. They don't know what to do. They don't know what to say to them. Especially in the age of social media and smartphones, people have lost the ability to converse. Conversation's an art. I grew up on it, so I'm an expert at it, which is why I'm able to do talk radio. I'm a conversationalist. Let's not forget that's the most important thing to be in talk radio. You can put aside politics, everything else. Unless you understand that conversation means converse with verse, back and forth verse, you actually talk with each other, then talk radio is dead if you can't converse. Now, it's easy to scream or hang up on people, which I've done an awful lot of in my career. I prefer to have a dialogue if it's possible, but it's not always possible.